The young man was kicked off the soccer field for not wearing protective gear. He found some cardboard, tore it roughly, and stuffed it into his socks. The young man managed to sneak back onto the field. Now it was like he was possessed by magic. He dribbled past defenders, flicked the ball up with one foot, and volleyed it straight into the net. A scout watching from the sidelines saw every smooth move. After the game, the scout praised the young man generously. He asked to see him play again on Saturday and promised to bring his team's manager along. The young man's future would be bright. The young man worked as a dishwasher in a Chinese restaurant. Because he had worked odd jobs since childhood, he never went to school. His boss wouldn't even let him be a waiter after work. The young man loved playing soccer in the park, his only hobby, but his father always opposed it, calling it a waste of time. The more his father objected, the more the young man wanted to prove himself. Excited, the young man told his family about the scout's offer. Instead of support, his father yelled at him, saying he was dreaming. He insisted the only real future was working as a laborer. Only his grandmother stood by him, promising to cheer him on Saturday with her support. The young man played exceptionally well in Saturday's game. He desperately wanted this chance, but after the match, the scout told him the manager was too busy to come. Heartbroken, the young man remembered his father's words and felt reality crashing down. The scout, feeling guilty, didn't want the young man's talent to go to waste. Called a manager in Newcastle, England. Because of the time difference, it was late at night there. The groggy manager agreed to give the young man a chance. Thrilled, the scout shared the good news. The young man, overjoyed, vowed to fight for this dream. He worked even harder to save money for a plane ticket to the soccer club. But his father, seeing through his plan, stole all his savings. Furious, the young man confronted him. His father insisted he was doing what was best. His loving grandmother, watching silently, sold all her jewelry to buy him a ticket to London. She wanted him to chase his dream. And so the young man went for his first ever trial. Jet lag and never having played on wet ground made it tough. A single free kick would decide his fate. He took the shot, but slipped in front of the coach. After flying halfway across the world, it seemed he'd have to return. But the scout refused to let talent go unnoticed. At a party, he convinced the team's owner to give the young man one more month. Knowing this chance was precious, the young man trained harder than ever. In a practice match, eager to prove himself, he sprinted past defenders, tearing through the entire backline. He thought he'd shown his best, but the owner angrily told him soccer was about teamwork, not solo shows. Thinking he'd failed again, the young man was shocked to find his name on the starting lineup. His efforts had paid off. Viewers, does anyone know which soccer star's pass this is?